green light to get going here. Let's get it. Maybe that green light to get going here. We're ready to rock and roll, baby. Hey guys, how you going? So BKR Sport. We are here for some NRL W action. We are here for the women's game, which I'm actually really damn well excited for. I know a lot of people have their negatives on it, but for me, I'm loving it. I loved last weekend's games, and I'm really excited for what this season can bring. Obviously, tonight we've got the Brisbane Broncos taking on my Gold Coast Titans, which should be a great game because both teams are predicted to do pretty well this season. Obviously, the Titans last week coming off a win against the Cowboys 16-6. However, the Broncos unfortunately did lose to the Roosters there, I think 36-18 in the end. So yeah, look, it should be a good game here because the Broncos are actually favourites despite that loss. Titans have got a bit of a chopping and changing here, but you know, I've got to really actively push the NRLW, man. It's a better game than people give it credit for. Obviously, we've got the men's game later on tonight too between the Broncos and the Roosters, which will be at Suncorp Stadium, at the Gabba because the Women's FIFA World Cup. So we've got this at the Gabba tonight in that game as well. But yeah, just get around it, man. Get around it because it is a much better product than you do believe. And if you watch it tonight, you will understand that. Don't forget, guys, there is only 35-minute halves in this. There's no 40-minute halves. And let's get into it. So obviously, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you are new around here. Obviously, we'll be streaming every game for the NRL this weekend besides the Sunday games. And if I could try and figure in a way to get one of the women's games in as well over the weekend, we definitely will. It's just that most of the games are on during the men's games, which obviously makes it really difficult to actually do a stream when we do predominantly do the men's. But let's get into it, baby. Let's get into it. So the Broncos and the Titans here today. Broncos sit in 9th position after one round. The Titans sit in 5th after their narrow win over the Cowboys. Broncos are $1.45, with the Titans being $2.75, and it is at the Gabba. For the Broncos, the ins, Brianna Clark, Jasmine Fogavini, and Tony Hunt, with the outs being Ashley Werner. She had a bit of a dodgy one last week, didn't she? Julie Robinson and Philomena Hanisi, they are the three outs. The fullback, Hayley Maddock, with Lauren Dam and Jasmine Fogavini on the wings. Shanae Seshioka and Mele Hulfunga are the centres. The 5'8" is Gail Broughton. The 7, the unbelievable Ali Brigginshaw. She is captain and halfback. Anna Claudia Noel Sala and Brianna Eels are the front rowers, and the Destiny Brill is the number 9. Tasman Gray, Romy Teitzel are the back rowers, and then Maria Denman is the lock. Interchange-wise, Chelsea Lonaduzzi, Jada Ferguson, Brianna Clark, and Lavinia Gould, with the 18th woman reserve being Tony Hunt there. So pretty good Broncos side there. They do have a lot of strike talent. I do think, though, that the odds are a little bit out of whack in my personal opinion. I think this game is going to be a much closer game than the odds do suggest there, and I think they might even have it wrong. The ins here for the Gold Coast Titans, Dani Peresi, Riley Jorgensen, and Sophie Buller. They're the ins, with the outs being Talia Fuimaono and Zara Canfield. Unfortunately, Talia did get injured in last week's game, but she, I believe, will be ready for next week. We had some pretty big scares actually last week, thinking that she could be out for quite some time, but she is only out for this week, I believe. So really looking forward to seeing what she can do, because she actually had a pretty good game for the 47 minutes that she did play last week. Now, fullback-wise, Ivani Peliti, unbelievable last week. She was just incredible. Obviously, used to play for the Australian Sevens team. She really is a talent, man, and once you watch tonight, you will understand just how good this woman can be. Honestly, she's fantastic as a fullback. On the wings, Destiny Minnow Sinapati and Niall Williams Guthrie. Not Niall Williams Guthrie. Emily Bass and Destiny Minnow Sinapati. They're on the wings. Emily actually used to play for the Broncos. Destiny had a great game on debut for the Gold Coast last week, and Emily is a fantastic winger. Jamie Chapman and Niall Williams Guthrie in the centre, two very, very well-known centres there. And the 5'8" is Shante Kiria Oratu, and the 7 being Sienna Lafipa, who comes in for Talia Fuimaono. Moving to the front row forwards now, Shannon Marto and Jessica Elliston, with the number 9 being Brittany Bareilly and Nati. A late change there of Lauren Brown going to the bench. Brittany Bareilly Nati starting as the hooker. Maybe see Lauren Brown be a really impact player there off the bench is what I'm thinking Karen Murphy's probably doing there. In the back row, you got Shaylee Bent and Riley Jorgensen, with the 13 being Georgia Hale, who is the captain. Unbelievable, 49 tackles in 70 minutes last week. Georgia Hale is a workhorse. Interchange-wise, Lauren Brown, Stephanie Hancock, Caitlin Phillips, and Dani Peresi, with the 18th and 19th replacements being Sophie Buller and Leica Clark. So the Titans team has a lot of strike power. They went over the line like 5, 6, 7, 8 times last week. It was a lot of times. I can't count it myself, but there was a lot of times they went over the line, but they did only score the 3 tries. Just shows that if they get that last little piece right, then they obviously will, score quite a few points in them. But the fact of the matter is they still got the win, and that was the main thing. So I genuinely believe the Titans can win tonight. I genuinely do believe the Titans have the better team here. I know that there's the experience of Ali Brigginshaw and Gail Broughton in that 7 and 6. I just think that this Titans team has a really good thing going forward, and I believe in them tonight for sure. I really do believe in them tonight. Obviously, a couple of big losses, but overall, I do believe they'll get the win. Moving into the ladder now, before we do get into the game that starts in 4 minutes' time. The Tigers sit on top of the table, as you guys can see there, with their big win over the Eels last week. The Roosters obviously in second. But the Titans, if they win this game, they would obviously go to top of the table for the time being. There is obviously quite a few games to go this week, but the Titans would, for the time being, go to the top of the table and then hope maybe that they get enough of a win to go above the differential of the Sharkies there on plus 14 to the Titans plus 10. And then the Sharks beat the Tigers by a small amount. The Titans could actually finish above them this week as well, and then hope the Raiders and Cowboys do them a favour as well by beating the Roosters and Knights. The lowest that they can go this week is probably who's playing down here against each other. Eels and Dragons. Eels and Dragons are both playing each other, so the lowest they can go is 9th. They can't go to the bottom of the table this weekend. One of those teams will have started off the season with no wins, and the Eels were the grand finalists last year as well. If you don't know, the Knights obviously won the NRL W Premiership last season. The Roosters are the favourites for this year's comp, but the teams to look out for this year: the Roosters, the Titans, the Broncos, and you would even make an argument at the Tigers. Sharkies have a pretty good team as well. So yeah, it's going to be a really interesting season to come. I'm going to stream as much as I possibly can of it. Obviously, like I said, a lot of the games are during the men's games, but we'll do what we can. Obviously, guys, hit that like button. Subscribe if you are new around here, and let's get the chat. Let's see what you guys are saying. Get around it. Oh, I want to get rid of whatever this is. What is that? I don't even know what that was. All right, let's open that bad boy up. There we go. And let's get over to the chat. Let's see who's coming. I have no idea how many people are going to watch this, by the way. I have no idea, but I don't really care, to be honest with you. I want to watch this game, and I enjoy it. Malcolm getting around the Titans. TJC Sports says, go the Titans for this one. Brocky Sports is up at the Titans. Sam Jenkins says, hey bro, sorry I couldn't make it on the weekend, family emergency. No, you're a good man. Obviously we're cracking on, trust me. You probably were thankful that you didn't come to that game. Brocky Sports with the $3 redo donation says, no Bunda Bronx. Get him out of here, son. Get out of here, Broncos, son. The Titans, we're going to do the double in Brisbane. We did it in the men's game, and hopefully we do it in the women's game tonight, as we spoke about on the podcast with Clarky. But I appreciate you for your $3 redo donation. Flex Storms the Tigers on top. Yeah, I was speaking to a friend of mine just before we went live saying, people are going to really freak out. People who don't know the NRL W are going to freak out. They're like, wait a second. Tigers on top? This is crazy, son. This is crazy. Trucker says, Broncos home game, how unusual. Keep laughing, Storm. Keep laughing, Storm? I don't even know what happened. Storm? What's the Storm got to do with this one, Dragon? But yeah, Broncos home game. I know it's not unusual there, but I think they did. They played last week at home too against the Roosters, if I'm not mistaken. I think they did. That's actually a good point, Dragon. That is actually a pretty great point there. Last week they played, it was at Sunshine Coast Stadium, but it was their home game against the Roosters, where they did lose that one. And then next week they go up to Townsville to take on the Cowboys before, guess what, being back at home in Brisbane against the Eels. So it does seem like the women's Broncos team does get a nice little favouring in regards to home games as well. Oh yeah, look at that. They're back there at Brisbane a couple of weeks after that against the Raiders. Yes. Debatable, son. Debatable. AJ Ellis says, when the Titans win this game, I'll donate $50 to the channel. We love it, mate. We do love it. All right. Love to see it. Verk says, Titans by 6, I think. I think so. I think there's a possibility that they could win this game big, but I also think there's a possibility the Broncos could do a number as well. But I really have faith in this Titans women's team. I think they've got enough strike power, enough attack in them. And I think that they obviously defended quite well last week. I know the Cowboys, that was their first ever game in the NRLW, literally as a team. But the Titans also have a brand new team where they've had to piece together. Obviously, this is the first year where you can have, I think, multiple year contracts rather than the year by year that it was in the past. So, yeah, excited for it. Malcolm says, damn, Lady Titans doing well, top 5. Well, it's only been one game. There's only been one game. We beat the Cowboys there, who I don't think were as bad as you would expect for a first team in the comp. Truly, it's the first game in the comp. But then again, the Tigers, that was their first game in the comp, and they did win by like 38 points or 36 points against the Eels, who were the grand finalists last year. And my life says, hey, mate, I got $50 on the Titans tonight. I like it. I like it as a bet. I do like it as a bet. Jason's Forrest Gump beard hype. I can't get rid of it. I even put it on my poll today on Instagram. I said, please, love of God, guys, vote that I can get rid of it now. And everyone, obviously the trolls that are online, voted 75%. I think there was like 160 votes or whatnot that went towards not shaving it. So I hate you guys. I do. But the game has kicked off here, and it will be the Titans who receive the ball. No, it won't be. It'll be the Broncos that receive the ball first. So the Broncos kick it off, but it will bounce basically over the sideline, and now the Broncos will get the ball to start off with. But he says, you reckon he can win BBL 13 this season as long as we don't show? I don't really know the team at the moment, man. Have they got pretty much the same team? I'm really not too sure, to be completely honest with you. But we'll talk about Kruger a little bit later on in the year. We've still got 8 crazy NRL finals to come with the women, the men. And I've still got to go. I've got 2 away trips to go. Cronulla, which I love, and Melbourne, which I really love too. So at least we're ending the season off with some good away trips. Broncos here, right-hand side. They'll be taking down 15 metres out from the line. First tackle here. Shanae Shasholka taken down. They go left-hand side of the Bronx. Really, do we have to go on the back foot early here? Like, really, do we have to go onto the back foot early? Now, do forgive me, guys. I know a lot about the Titans women's team, but in regards to the names of a lot of the women's Broncos team... Oh, bounce! Let's go, Emily! Come on. So Emily's got the ball to hit the 15. Emily bats with the Titans. She'll get to the 15. Oh, no, that's going to be it. Oh, that's going to be a lost ball, isn't it? Oh, my God. No! No. No, so that's going to be a knock on there from the Titans. Score update refresh. Thanks, Jay, because I can't use the flash score tonight. I have to use the NRL.com one, so I do have to refresh that. When I'm using NRL.com's one, I have to refresh. All right. Is that working? Beautiful. That's working. Like, it is a better thing to use, but I don't trust that I'm not going to get copyrighted for it in regards to the men's games. So right side of the Broncos are 20 metres out. We got the ball back, but then lose the ball straight away. That really is frustrating. So Broncos 13 metres out. But yeah, so I can tell you pretty much every Titans player. I can tell you a few Broncos players, but I can't tell you every single one of them. Gal Broughton with the ball though. She'll go left, and now they'll be taking down 10 metres out from the line. The Broncos' second tackle. I am actually starting to get really fired up behind this women's team though. Like, I just want to see the community of the Gold Coast do well in all factors. Left-hand side here. Hufunga is a big woman, man. She's like a Sia Sifatalakai of the men, you know, as a centre. Truly, the way she runs, like last week she had a massive run, which was incredible. Fourth tackle now for the Broncos. They're 3 metres out from the line. Fourth tackle now. They're 3 metres out. They'll go right-hand side for Destiny Briller. Used to play for the Titans, but good defence there from the Gold Coast. She'll get taken down now 3 metres out. Fifth tackle. Out to Broughton. Broughton gets it across. Oh, no, they've got good numbers here. Oh, it's going to be a try to the Broncos on the wing. Lauren Dam will score a try on the wing down the right-hand side. Frustrating. B, let's try and keep this NRLW related, man. We don't really care about that kind of stuff right now. We're just trying to promote this game. So I know you're trying to use this because obviously there's less people in chat, but just try and focus on the NRLW. She says Holly Centre is huge. Yeah, she is. Yeah, Hufunga is a big woman, man. That's what's going to really be a benefit for the Broncos this season out in centres. But that was just too easy, unfortunately. Destiny Sinapati was in quite a little bit. She couldn't get out to the wing in time, and unfortunately, Vanya Pelletti was not able to get across. So that will be try time for the Broncos. Be 4-0. Tough kick to get, though. You do find that in the women's game, the sideline kicks are pretty rare. They're pretty rare. And that's not saying anything bad. That's just saying they're very, very difficult kicks there. So, yeah, it's unfortunate she wasn't out on the wing really enough there. She came in for the centre, and then they just push it out to Lauren Dam, and she scores on the wing. And it all comes off the back of our own mistakes, man. 2 mistakes in the opening 4 minutes. Now, the Cowboys did score first last week. Brigginshaw from the wing will... Good kick! Oh, it came back for it, but it does miss. It does miss. So it'll be 4-0 here to the Broncos with 30 minutes to go the first half. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. But yeah, the Cowboys scored first last week before the Titans were able to put something together. So hopefully this is a similar sign. Hopefully this is a similar sign where the Titans now pick it up, because we've had the ball for 1 tackle and we've knocked it on, and we received the kickoff and effectively knocked it on, or just took it over the sideline. Spewing. But we do, don't forget as well, we do have that Broncos-Roosters game later on tonight. Yes, tackling opposition 27 times already for the Broncos, and that's only been 4 minutes. All right, so Titans kick it off here. They kick it down deep. Oh, she nearly knocks it on, but the Broncos do bring this ball back to the 20. And Brianna Eels gets slapped back here by Shaylee Bent and Brittany Brownlee-Nardi. Really good tackle there by the 2 girls. All right, left-hand side now. Oh, it's a good pass. And has she lost that ball? No, she's kept it. Wow. Second tackle now. Oh, man! Penalty to the Bronx. Penalty to the Bronx. All right, so Broncos are now going to get the ball again in a nice little attacking position. Well, Destiny's not going to kick it out, so it's just going to be to the 30. Still going to get used to a lot of the way the women's game play. They don't actually take the kick as much as you would normally see, because some of the times, not all the time, some of the times you're kicking from the middle of the field, it doesn't actually go out. So they do choose a lot to take the tap. Second tackle now at the 42. Yeah, we do need the Titans to fire up, Rocky. So right-hand side now, the Broncos get this ball to the 50. That was a really good collision there. And Brittany Nutty is really involved in a lot of plays so far defensively. And Jessica Ellison gets involved there as well. Broncos now 4 tackle to the 45. 4 tackle here. Come on, Titans. I want to see us get some ball here. Ali Brigginshaw over the top. Little cheeky dink. Oh, no. Oh my God, man. That's poor, man. So Broncos score a try under the post. Can we get some ball, man? Legit. Like, we get the ball once, we knock it on, and then they've scored 2 tries right off the back of it. Yeah, Jimmy Lister, I know. I never thought the Tigers were number 1 on the ladder. Yeah, they had a really good start to the season. Oh, but it's just a cheeky over the top there by Brigginshaw. I told you she's experienced. She knows what she's doing. But the Broncos fullback will score under the post there. It was so simple. It was so simple. And it was a beautiful kick there from Brigginshaw as well. She just knew that no one was behind. And there you go. Jimmy, don't kill it for me, please. Oh, trucking, mate. At least you've got some kind of happiness there. You know, at least you got some kind of happiness with the Tigers being on top over here. At least you got something there, mate. But 29 minutes to go the first half. It's 8-0. Not a good start here for the Titans at all. We have touched the ball literally once. Twice and knocked it on. Well, made a mistake twice. And that was just so easy, man. You can't ask Politi to do much there. She comes forward to make the tackle on the woman with the ball. And they just pass on the inside and no one's really following up there. Gee, she's got that is a massive black eye there for the Broncos. From last week. Gee whiz. But alright, so Brigginshaw here. She should get this one. This is under the post. Oh, not under the post. It's close enough. I don't understand why she didn't just walk over to the post, though. But Brigginshaw will get it, so it will be 10-0 here to the Broncos. After literally 7 minutes of the game. Oh, big yikes. Big old yikes. Well, hopefully now we can turn it around. This has just been error-ridden 7 minutes, man, from the Gold Coast. The Broncos do need to bounce back from last week, granted, for sure, but yeah. Angus says, how long has it been since we saw Tigers at the top of the table? I think this is the first time in probably about 17 years, 18 years since they... Actually, were they in the top of the table? Did they finish minor premiers in 2005 when they won the men's comp? Oh, no, it's a knock-on. That's a knock-on. That's a knock-on. They're going to say backwards. That gets called knock-on all the time, but whatever. 92% possession of the Broncos. You're taking a piss. 8% for the Titans, possession-wise so far. Yikes. How is that not... That's always classed as a knock-on in the NRL. I can't believe that wasn't classed. Christian Kez, how does the foundation club of the league not have an NRLW team? I don't even know if they have an interest in it at the moment, man. As you're talking about the Rabbitohs, I know. I don't know if they even really have put foot forward for it. Like, I know Manly, there's a little bit of whispers around them. The Warriors have had a team before. I don't know if they want to come back in. So we're going to finally get some ball here. Brigginshaw kicks it down, and Ivania Peliti brings his ball back at the 35, then to the 40. Good run. When she's got the ball, man, be scared. She's a great player. But yeah, you know, I know that, what's it called? I know that the women's Rabbitohs team, I don't even know if they actually have, if they're trying to get in. I don't even know if they're trying to get in. I know that the Warriors, not the Warriors, sorry. I know the Warriors might, though. They might try to. They might try to, man. But yeah, really not too sure. So the Titans here are on the attack. They're at 30 metres out now from the line. Come on, the Titans, man. Let's do something here, man. Let's do something. I wonder if this is on free TV. Is this women's game on free TV? Jessica Elliston now. She's going to get this ball to the 15. Hayes says Eels were top 2005, I think. I know they won the comp, but I don't know if they were minor premiers. Right-hand side now for the Titans. They're going to kick it through. And it's Broncos ball. Broncos ball. Isn't the Broncos the only women's team to get the red card? Yeah, they got a send off last week. Yeah, they did get a send off last week. So second tackle now for the Broncos. They're 15 metres out from their own line. They'll go right hand side. Too easy there to get to the 25. But I know Manly want to get in, is what I was trying to say there. And the other teams haven't got a team yet. Storm, Dolphins, Warriors, Manly, Rabbitohs, Bulldogs. No, the Bulldogs don't have a team yet. No, they don't. So Broncos now, they're gonna get. Oh, you could argue that was forward there, referee, but cool. Fitz tackling at the 43. Last week in the Titans versus Cowboys game, the bunker was brilliant. The bunker was great in regards to getting quick decisions up. Gal Broughton now kicks this ball down. All right. Oh my gosh, Emily Bass, we've got to be catching that one on the full, man. Got to be catching that one on the full, but she'll get taken down to 15. Disappointing. How good does a comp when Parramatta are last as? You are correct. Oh, Politi gets this ball to the 45. This is struggle street right now. So this is 25 metres out, not 45 metres out. They go left-hand side. Elliston gets this ball to the 30. Eels were top 2005, I think. Oh, there you go. So fourth tackle here for the Titans. I'll get this ball to the 40. Broncos are all over the Titans at the moment. Yes, penalty. We needed that. We needed that one, man. That's right. Emma says, come on to Titans. That's what we want to see, Emma. But penalty for holding down. And Shante will kick this ball to the 50. Yeah, they'll give it to the 50. I don't know if it actually went to the 50, but they'll get it there. All right. Good opportunity here for the Titans. Some big signings for the Gold Coast this year. Titans now get this ball 40 metres out. 24 minutes to go here the first half. Let's get something moving. Bradley Nutty off to Jorgensen. And now she'll be 30 metres out from the line, second tackle. At least now we're not having those errors that we started off the game with. Good run by Shannon Marto. Third tackle inside the 20. Close to a penalty there. Didn't go past horizontal, so it's okay. Bradley Nutty gives it out. Georgia Hale. Oh, chance here. Titans 10 metres out from the line. Fourth tackle. All right, want to see Politi get involved here. They go right-hand side. Off Marto. She'll be 5 metres out. Fifth tackle, 5 metres out. Bradley Nutty goes left-hand side. And Sienna Lefippo puts it up here for the wing. Oh, no. Poor there, unfortunately. Destiny Minosinapati couldn't come up with the ball there on the wing, so it will be a knock-on from the Titans, and the Broncos will get the ball. I think this was in the field play, though, so it will be at the 10, yeah. That Broncos winger had no idea where that ball was. Oh, yeah, Shish, you're right. I almost forgot what I was watching. I can't see the NRLW logo. I forgot all about that, how they're all covering up the NRL logo this weekend for all the NRL and NRLW games. I didn't even notice that until right as you've mentioned it. Second tackle now for the Broncos. Knock on, let's go. Come on. Get back in the game. Couple of errors there from the Broncos, giving us an opportunity. Now we're talking. Why is that? It's because the RLPA has been going toe-to-toe with the NRL for quite some time now. I'm not really going to get too heavily involved into it because I know that there's always three sides to every story. The NRL side, the RLPA side, and the truth. Both sides are trying to make out like theirs is obviously the answer when I personally believe, yeah, there should be a mediator. But apparently the NRL has said they can't have one, which is quite sus in my personal opinion. Ivania Politi now taken down 18 metres out from the line. Well, how is that not a 6 again? I don't even know if they do 6 agains in the NRLW. Oh, she caught it, thank God. So second tackle now. Shannon Marto nearly knocked that ball on. 15 metres out. Come on, Gold Coast. We have the attack in us, man. They go right-hand side. Gives it off. Chance here. Yes! Ellen Bass! Let's go. The ex-Bronco scores for the Gold Coast Titans. Emily Bass goes bang. And now we're talking, son. Now we're talking. Emily Bass scores a try for the Titans. And it's 10-4 with a kick to come. Yeah, that's a great pass there. Niall Williams-Guthrie with a brilliant pass out to the right. But just really nice here. Yeah, she cuts out to the right, gets around Hufunga, and passes off to an open Emily Bass to make it a 10-4 ball game with a kick to come. Christian cares, do the players have to listen to the RLPA and cover the logo, or can they do whatever they like? Oh, well, there's no point in doing what they're doing Because the RLPA are meant to effectively represent the players, right? So if one player is not doing it, then they'd be defeating the entire purpose of doing it. It would just be, what's that word called? What's that word called? It's like when they used to have strikes back in the day, but people would still go to work. Especially in like England. I can't remember what the word is, but that's what like a player like that would be called if they were to do that, because effectively they're all trying to work for the same thing. NRL Live says, it really sucks for Cherry Evans. It's his 300th and the fans can't hear from him. Yeah, that's pretty disappointing for sure. I know at least with me that the boys are happy to talk to me, so at least I can... I could have gotten interviews with the boys after the game on Sunday. I didn't, though, for obvious reasons, but I did speak to the Brimdale Millionaire on Instagram. Obviously, on Friday or Thursday, I think it was. Scab, that's the one trucking, yeah. That's the one. Like, if you're all combining for an effort, and then you're an individual player or individual person going against the main theme of everything that's been trying to achieve, you get called like a scab. So that's kind of what would happen. So 20 minutes to go here of the first half, guys. Obviously, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. I'm just glad the Titans room was on the board, despite the fact that they do miss that kick. It was out in the wing. It seems like the wings are really getting open here in today's game already. All 3 tries have come from down the sides. Actually, both tries have actually come down from right sides. All 3 of them. Whitey Tugger says, 18 years since I've seen the Tigers top of the ladder. Yep, there we go. See, this is what people are going to refer to all game. This is what people are going to refer to all game. But if the Titans win this game, they actually go top of the table. It's only been 1 game. But the Tigers had a really, really dominant win over the Eels, so they deserve to be up there. Oh, that's a penalty. That's a penalty, ref. All right, Titans here, left-hand side, Jessica Elliston. Good run by Elliston. Still going here at the 35. Really strong run there. Oh, come on, ref. Where's the penalty, man? Left-hand side. Underneath at the 43, Shaylee Bent. She'll roll it back now to Brittany Brayley-Nutty. Oh, they've got numbers here. Vanya Peliti holds the ball, though. 4 tackle, and she'll get this ball to the 45. Yeah, Whitey Targo. I don't know about the old Tigers going into the year, but it's a great start for them. All right, so the Titans now will get this ball to 35. All I know is the Knights have had quite a few players taken from them, like to the Roosters and whatnot. Besides that, I don't know how many ex-NRLW players are in those teams. Otherwise, they've just brought them up. They've let it bounce here. They've let it bounce, but Hufunga will grab the ball at the 13. Dasman says, the ref's a chick, not a man. You'll get cancelled for that. Wait, what? What are you talking about? Oh, penalty to the Broncos. Get off it, man. What did I say? Did I say something about referee being... What are you talking about? NRL Live says good set after points. It was a good set after the points. But they will give away penalties, so not great. Tasman says Millie Boyle was a big loss for the Knights. Yeah, massive. Massive. Millie Boyle is an unbelievable forward in the game. She says Tigers would be better off replacing their men's team with their women's team. Well, the rate they're going, they could put some points on the board, something the Tigers haven't been able to do for probably about 13 years now. 12, 13 years. Last 5 minutes possession, though, the Titans have got 78% to the 22% of the Broncos, which is good considering we had 2 or 7% or 2% or whatever it was in the opening, 7 minutes of this game. Oh, when I said, come on, man. Oh. Honestly, man, I've got to get used to it, actually, to be fair. I do have to get used to it. But second tackle now for the 40. If anything gets said like that, it's not meaning any disrespect. So third tackle now at the 45. Oh, for God's sake, another penalty from the Titans. Oh, they're taking a quick tap here. They're taking a quick tap here, the Broncos, and then get this ball to the 40 now. Geez, she's a big bopper there as the number 11. Appreciate your YT Tugger becoming a member. Get around you, brother. Appreciate you, mate. Broncos now be second tackle, 32 metres out. Does give me a bit more confidence, though, that they're able to score that try just to keep in this game. To RHA, of course, I'll be showing the next game, mate. Right-hand side, they give it off, and Gal Broughton, she's still going, passes it out to the wing. They're finding space down this right wing, man. This right side is really struggling defensively. Third tackle now for the Broncos. They're 15 metres out. Damn, gives it out to Broughton. Broughton is similar like the main playmaker in today's game. I know Brigginshaw had that really the assist, but she's seeming mainly like the one taking the kicks. So fifth tackle here, 5 metres out from the line for the Broncos. They get this ball back to Destiny Brill. Brill passes all the way across to Brigginshaw now, who will make the kick. It's a short little kick underneath, but Emily Bass is there to grab it. And Emily Bass will bring this ball back to about 15 metres out. Good defence there from the Gold Coast after giving up a couple of penalties to get them in position. All right, we'd love a penalty now. And it will be Noel Williams-Guthrie, the sister of Sonny Bill Williams, for people who don't know. Sister of Sonny Bill Williams. Left-hand side now, and it will be Jamie Chapman. Good run there from Jamie Chapman at the 35. Plays for the New South Wales team. Had a really phenomenal... Actually, it had a really good defensive play, I believe it was. It wasn't an attacking play. I think it was... Oh, Ellis, a huge hit there. Fourth tackle now for the Titans. They go right-hand side. Oh, good pass underneath. And Georgia Hale to the 45. Good, strong run. So fit tackle and good meters being made. They're actually coming back really poorly here, the Broncos. They seem like they're a little bit... Oh, the bounce here. Oh, but it goes to the Broncos just at the 15. The Broncos seem like they're a bit slow to get back into line. Christian Kansas, who was considered the best player in the whole NRLW game? I think it's Ali Brigginshaw, right? It used to be. I would say that nowadays you're looking at someone like a Millie Boyle, even a Tamika Upton. Ematon Nagato, I think, won the Dally M last year. You've got some Ivania Peliti for the Titans fullback. She is absolutely a talent. She broke like 17 tackles from 18 runs last week, as we spoke about in the podcast with Clarkey. And ran for like 240 metres, something like that. There's some really good players we just don't look at, man. But Ali Brigginshaw is still a fantastic player, as you've seen already. But she is not like she once was as the clear top. Because there was a point in the NRLW where the Broncos had never lost a game for like 3 seasons or something like that. 2 or 3 seasons. They're going to let this ball bounce here. Again, you just... And 4 pass, thank God. But I don't understand why we're letting this ball bounce so much. Go and grab the ball, man. Go and grab the ball. Only Med says, I have a feeling Roosters edge Brisbane. It could be a good game tonight. Hopefully it's a good game tonight. Oh, and who's that woman from the Knights team? Scoreboard is broken. Is it? What does it say? Oh, 10-0. Oh, yeah. Well, I'll try and refresh it, but... unless it's actually just the NRL.com. I'll try and refresh it. Yeah, I had to refresh it. Just let me know if that happens again, Jay. Appreciate it. All right, so the Titans now, they'll go left-hand side. Shannon Marto, she'll get this ball to the 45. It'll be third tackle. Yeah, I would... How is this not a penalty? They're all over the top. So left-hand side, Bradley Nutty. Here she comes, Stephanie Hancock. What a player. 42 years old. Honestly looks like she's 30. She just runs that ball hard. She's got such unreal quality, man. Left-hand side now for the Titans and Jamie Chapman. High tackle, ref. She's got... Yeah, exactly right. That was well high and she took ages to call that. She took ages to call that. I really want to take this jumper off, to be fair. Yeah, 42 in her whole life. Yeah, she's definitely an older woman in the game, but I tell you what, when you watch her play, she runs that ball hard, and it's fantastic to watch. Who's the Titan centre? The one that just ran the ball, that's Jamie Chapman. Where'd she come from? Did she come from the Dragons? I know we picked up a couple of Dragons. I think Shirley Bent used to play with the Dragons, also Talia Fuimaono. So first tackle now, 15 metres out from the line for the Gold Coast. They're on the attack. Here she comes, Steph Hancock. And look at her go. She's going to get the offload away. Oh, she nearly did. 8 tries in the last 10 matches as well for Steph Hancock. Come on, ref. That's a penalty, man. 8 metres out from the line. Second tackle. They give it off to Hale. Hale. They go right inside again. Ivania Pelletti. Go, Pelletti. Come on. Let's go. Let's go, Ivania. Let's go, Ivania. That's who I was just talking about just then as one of the best players in the game. Ivania Pelletti scores a try and it's close to the post. Should be a 10-10 game. Let's go to Gold Coast, baby. Now we're talking. That's awesome stuff. We went down 10-0 early. It was looking a little bit dodgy. But this is what happened last week with the Cowboys. We went down early. Went down 6-0 pretty quickly to the Cowboys. And then we just plugged away. And then won that game 16-6. Well, we went down 10-0 here. We just plugged away, and scored 2 quick tries. And Gal Broughton just gets caught on the inside with a nice little step there from Ivania Pelletti. And gee whiz, there we go. She's a gun, Christian. She is a gun. Yeah, the celebration was pretty good, Jay Dawes. Celebration was pretty good, but look at the fend on her. Look at the fend on her. Yeah, the girls. Let's go. Clarky and I are both really keen for the women's game this season, and his message, I'm only seeing his messages from when the Broncos went up 10-0. He wasn't happy. But he's quite a funny bloke, that one. That's my type of fan. Did that back in the day. I saw it, yeah. Yeah, I saw it. I did it yesterday. But 11 minutes 40 to go in the first half. Titans well and truly back into it. They should get this kick as well. Do you think it's worth looking too deeply into the Aaron Shook to Eels rumours? Look, even if I did know, I wouldn't be able to tell anyone. But with that being said, I don't know. I really... Oh, no. Oh, she's got it. Yes. She just squeezed that one in there. So we'll be 10-10 here with 11 minutes to go in the first half. But yeah, look, I don't know, man. Like, I'm pretty close with Shoopy. When I see him at games and whatnot, he's a great bloke, man. It took a little bit to break him down. But, he's... Because obviously, the Sydney mould and whatnot. But, no, he's a great guy with just... he's very passionate about what he does. But, obviously, he's a little bit more on the quieter side outside of that. But, yeah, look, I don't know, man. He signed a contract with us. It would have to be that the Titans release him or whatnot, because this is his first year. So it would take a little bit for me to believe it. But then again, it could be a Desi Hasler thing. We don't know how Desi Hasler really is going to operate with the Gold Coast. All I know with Desi Hasler is Manly, Bulldogs, and Eels, 3 Sydney-based teams. So, a lot of interesting things to come up. It's good to see that he re-signed Brian Kelly, because myself and Clarkie were a bit worried about that, actually. We were a bit worried due to the fact that, that's an offload from Steph Hancock. Bradley Nutty on the... Oh, no! Why ruin that with that? Why ruin it with that play? Steph Hancock with a brilliant offload, and then they go and knock the ball on. That's insane. But yeah, look, I'm not going to say yes or no into regards to should be, but I would love him to stay. I would love him to stay. Young bloke can really mature under the likes of Desi Hasler. But 10 minutes to go here, the first half, guys. Hit that like button and subscribe. 8 from 10 completions for the Titans, 7 from 10 for the Broncos. I can't believe we would ruin that. It was such a great run by Steph Hancock. Great offload again, and then we knock it on. All right, so Broncos here. 35 minutes out, brought off to Hufunga. And she'll get taken down. Oh, good hit there from Shannon Marto and Riley Jorgensen. I'm not sure if it's Jorgensen or Jorgensen. So first day leave with the Broncos, 30 minutes out. Yeah, they're 35-minute halves, Jim Lister. 35-minute halves. Shannon says, I was really right with Brian Kelly as well. I would have thought Cowboys would have looked at him to replace Hiku. Also great of Des to have re-signed Sammy. Yeah, I'm liking Des already. Yeah, well, he'll make his changes, but he'll also, won't have to tinker a great deal with this team. He just needs to mature with this team, realistically, man. Third tackle, 10 metres out from the line. That's really all he needs to do. A couple plays here and there, but just mature the bulk of the team. Right-hand side here, and it's going to be Leonard Ducey. 3 metres out from the line, 4 tackle. Come on, Titans, get some defence going here. Oh, well, there's players everywhere there. Arguably nearly an obstruction. 5th tackle here, 2 metres out from the line. Come on, Titans, hold them out. Hold them out. They go right inside to Gal Broughton. This is where they've been finding their good space. Get it down, Maddox, get it down. Let's get it down. Yes. All right. Good defense for the Gold Coast. Good stuff, Gold Coast. Good stuff. Daz says, Des is the top 2 coach of all time, just after Dean Pay. Thank you, Daz. Thank you, Daz. I'm surprised that you have positive things to say about Desi and especially Dean Pay. But the Titans here, Jamie Chapman, she'll get this ball out to about the 25. Tireki Namunga says, bro, I tipped the Titans to win this. Good stuff. I love that. Well, considering they're major underdogs, I really didn't see why. The Titans have a really good team going this year. How is that not a penalty, ref? Yeah, exactly right. You're taking way too long to call these penalties, ref. Quick tap here, and Jamie Chapman's away here. Good run by Jamie Chapman. But I just don't understand why she's taking so long. I know that was Lauren Brown. She's come onto the field. So left-hand side here. Oh, good little run there by the hooker. Gets this ball to the 50. Sienna Lofippo, our halfback, was the one who made that little run. So Lauren Brown, she'll go right-hand side to Shannon Marto. And Marto gets his ball to about 42 metres out from the line, 3rd tackle. And that's the reason he's second and not first. What, Dean Pay? I thought you had Dean Pay as first. Titans versus Titans win. What match would that be? No. So 4th tackle now, left-hand side. And it's... Oh, look at it go! She's unbelievable, Steph Hancock. Look at the run she makes. 5th tackle. How? Come on, man. So left-hand side, gives it off to Lafippo. Lafippo back onto the inside. It's 5th tackle, girls. Come on, man. It's 5th tackle. Des I'm talking about. Yeah, but didn't Dean Pay screwed you more than Des did, didn't he? Shish says, Ivan Cleary in 2017 was better than both of them. You shut your dirty mouth talking about my coach like that. Never heard of that bust. So left-hand side. Wasn't that when he was at the Tigers? Alright, so the... Brigginshaw's crunch back to the 5. So Broncos now... No, sorry, that wasn't Brigginshaw, but now Brigginshaw gets it, and then she gets crunched back to the 5 on second tackle. Good defense here by the ladies. Let's go. Now Hufunga, she'll get this ball to the 15. Third tackle now. 7 minutes to go here of the first half. Come on, Titans. Keep him down here. This is good stuff. Did she even roll that ball? And Lauren Dam, she'll get some hard work out to the 35. Try flexing now. Those are 25. The camera angle looks weird here at the Gabba, to be fair. Oh, they had numbers to the left, but they didn't pass it quick enough. So they're 40 metres out. Oh, that's a knock on. That's a knock on. It's a knock on, ref. Where's the knock on, ref? Oh, thank you. Did she call the first one or the second one? She's called the second one against Gale. I guess that gives us an extra 5 metres. But how has she not called the first knock on from the play the ball? I'll take the knock on 5 metres extra through Gal Broughton, but you can't tell me that that wasn't a knock on from the play the ball. All right, Titans now. We'll be 25 metres out from the line. First tackle. Good opportunity now. Lauren Brown, give us that strike. She goes left-hand side to Lafipo. Lafipo gives it out to Jamie Chapman. She'll be 24 metres out from the line now. Second tackle. Come on, Gold Coast. They go right-hand side. Shaylee Bent. And Bent will get this ball 13 metres out from the line. If you guys don't know, that's David Fafita's partner, Shaylee Bent. So right-hand side, they give it off to Steph Hancock. Looking for an offload, can't do it though. 5 metres out from the line, 4th tackle. Lauren Brown, where's she going to go? She goes left all the way to Lafipo. Lafipo to Shaylee Bent. Bent pushing, but she'll be 2 metres out now from the line. Rolls it back to Lauren Brown. They'll go left-hand side. No, Politi. They were going for the power shot right up the guts, but unfortunately it will be a knock on there from Avanya Politi. Doesn't spell on a knock on. It was just too hard pass there from Brown. I don't know if Brown was actually passing it to Politi, because there's no way you throw that as hard as she did. No way. Tackling opposition 20, 14 times the Broncos, 13 times for the Titans. So we did even it up from 7-0 at one stage. 4 minutes 42 to go here of the first half. Broncos roll it back. They go left-hand side here. Yeah, this is a very even game right now. Yeah, it is a great game in real life. James Herbert, I'm going to say who's there, mate, but I'm terrified. I'm terrified about who's going to be at the door. 4th tackle here at the 50. 4 minutes 20 to go here of the first half. Rough play the ball, but they say it's okay. Oh, gee. She lost the ball. Okay. They go right-hand side. Good tackle there from the Titans, so Broncos will be 40 metres out. 2-1. I like it. I do like that one. I thought you were going to say something about Piers Morgan being a muppet. Okay, Emily, catch the ball. Yes, good take, Emily. This first time she's actually taken a ball, I believe, in this game, so we really needed that one rather than letting it bounce, because it's put us in a dangerous position multiple times from letting it bounce. They go right side of Vanya Politi. And Politi's second tackle at 25. Yeah, really even game. That's why I said to you guys, $2.75 underdogs was really confusing to me. I didn't understand why we were such heavy underdogs for this game. Sees Lay's tweet, time to win the moral ashes. Oh. Like, I know he's doing it deliberately, but in the same sense, it's quite funny. They got numbers here on the left-hand side. Jamie Chapman. Go, Jamie. Go, Jamie. Oh, she gets the outside. She's still going here, taking down the 45. Good run there from Jamie Chapman. Them good old moral ashes. Yeah, well, with Stuart Broad saying the last ashes, avoid, and this one now, moral ashes, it just shows the kind of mindset that England have. You see one of their players came out and said something like, we're not all about winning anymore. There's a lot more to it than just winning. Emily, it's fit tackle, Emily. Oh, she's claiming, I don't know. Emily's claiming high tackle, but throw the ball. It's fit tackle. That's why the ball went up in the air, Emily. It's not a great kick, though. You can't really blame her for that one, but she's just got to throw that ball. Good tackle here from Gal Broughton. That should have arguably been a high tackle, to be honest with you. Harry Brook, man with no last name. Can't trust him. To be fair, you could say that about me too, though. So first tackle now at the halfway point. The Broncos go right-hand side. No, Daz. Delete the comment. No, we can't have jokes like that, brother. So right-hand side, they'll give it off to Brogenshaw. And they'll go right. They'll be 25 metres out from the line, third tackle. Brian says, yeah, she was pretty high, mate. Yeah, it was pretty high. So right-hand side for Brogenshaw. She'll give it off. Oh, get it down. Oh, she throws the ball. Broncos still going here. It's fourth tackle now, 10 metres out from the line. No, you're all good, Daz. James says, bloody subscribe your weapons. You get around it. Hit the subscribe button. We've got the Broncos Roosters right after this as well. Wrong ball, actually. They had an open player who would have scored, but she got the wrong pass. Broughton taking out 5 metres out from the line. Come on, Titans. Hold them out. We don't deserve to be down here. It should have been a high tackle penalty to the Titans before. Oh, fifth tackle, short pass. That was interesting to Destiny Brill, but Brogenshaw gets it now. She'll kick this ball across. Should be an easy one there for the Titans, and we did pick it up. It's inside the 20, so inside the in-goal. So we'll get a 7 tackle set here at the 20. Go Destiny. Destiny Minos Sinapati had a good debut last week. Let's go on and try. Have a guess. Oh no, what's it? Oh no, you definitely got timed out for a reason, Flex Tom, and you're very well aware what it is. Third tackle now at the 35. Like, guys, you got to respect the women's game, right? Like, you got to respect the women's game. We can have our laugh. We can, have a bit of a chat about it all. That's the whole purpose of this, to promote the game more. Good run there from Steph Hancock, still going at the 40. She's still making huge meters there. 56 seconds to go here of the first half. It's actually the 50. But yeah, like, have a laugh, all that sort of stuff. But we don't need to be referencing men as females and females as men. You know what I'm saying? Fourth tackle now for Lauren Brown. She'll give this ball off to Shantae. Right inside. They're going away here. Titans. Emily Bass throws the ball back on the inside before it goes out. And Politi, she'll get the ball out the back. It's still Titans ball. All right, fourth tackle. Well, where's the Titans knock on? Well, wait, where's the Titans knock on here? Can we not challenge this? Oh, there's no point challenging with 18 seconds to go. Yeah, the commentary's saying that we would win the challenge more than likely soon, but there's only 18 seconds left of the first half. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. There's no knock on there. But there's no point to risk losing this when there's only one play. That goes backwards from Politi. This ref is on whatever the palms are. I wasn't happy with Belinda Sharp's performance last week in the game. I thought the bunker was great. I didn't think that Belinda Sharp was fantastic on the field last week. I think she's been a little bit better this week, but that was a pretty poor call there. I think she just assumed. Whitey Targa says, I got huge respect. NRLW is great to watch. They have a good crack and play hard. Yeah, they do. They do play hard, man. And there is some good quality that people really... they because of the old traditions and the culture of manly men, NRL sport, and men's rugby league, they do... Oh, they're going to go for a quick little kick over the top here. Why would they not be ready for that? But the Titans get the ball here with 4 seconds to go here. That should be it, unless we can play the ball and get a last little play. No, that is it. That is it. So there we go. Half time here, 10-10. Can't separate them. The Broncos went out to a really quick lead. 10-0 in the first 7 minutes of the game, but the Titans have fought their way back into it and make it 10-10. And really happy with the fact that we kind of dominated for the last 20 or so minutes. I'd say the first 15 minutes was all Broncos, but after that, the Titans really woke up in the game and started to utilise their forwards, and our forwards are winning the battle, in my opinion. They're giving away a couple of silly penalties and whatnot, but overall, I think our forwards are winning the battle. So, yeah, really excited to see what happens here. Jamie Chapman's been making some good meters on that left-hand side. Emily Bass has had a bit of a rough game in regards to catching balls out the back, but whenever she gets the ball out the right-hand side, obviously she did score a try. She's looked dangerous as well. NRL license. People don't realise Touchy make calls and tells ref, and they cop all the blame for the bad call. Yes, that's what, but that's kind of the deal. Like, the referee actually, see, the thing is, right, is that the referee gets the ultimate say. So the reason I'm going to disagree with you is because the referee gets a final say on that. The touchy can make a call, and the referee can overrule that call. So the referee ultimately, at the end of the day, gets the final say on any decision. And in regards to that one, I've seen this year for the Titans 3 times where the touchy has told the referee offside, or the touchy has told the referee for pass, and the referee has chosen to ignore it. So, yes, the touchy does do that, and the referee does get hit for the bad call from everybody else, but overall, it is the referee's ultimate decision to call the penalty. Getting around Slapper. Slapper's turned up. Star Wars fanboy says just got home, ready for all the sporting action tonight. NRL World Cup Ashes. How's this game been? Great game so far, mate. It's been a great game. Really exciting game. I'm telling you, and I think this is because the Titans season is in the men's is really starting to struggle. I'm really excited for this women's season, eh? I'm actually keen, and I'm not even talking shit. I'm genuinely keen to watch this season, and Clarkey has the same kind of viewpoint, really, man. And look, if the men's game was going red hot, it'd be a bit of a different story. I'd still be keen for the women's, but it's just the men's would take precedence. Right now, I actually am really interested to see how the Titans women get on this year, because I believe that they have a really good year in them. And I think that the women's game, with the extra teams in it, is just going to continue to grow. And I can't wait to see when we get the Warriors in, Manly in, get the Rabbitohs in, as Christian cares crying over there that he doesn't have a team. Well, Christian, you have the Titans, mate. You have the Titans. Get the Dolphins in, the Storm in. Good to see the Sharks finally get in, because they were actually the ones who suggested it at the start, but didn't get a team while the Dragons did. Link to watch the Broncos get pumped. Yeah, we've got the Broncos-Roosters game right after this in the men's. Right after this. Someone's family says, are you planning on going to the grand final? If you weren't, would you go if the Titans make theirs? I'm going to be going to the grand final every year from now on. So, yes, regardless of who makes it, I choose to support a team. If it's like Broncos versus Dolphins or Broncos Eels, I would go, but I wouldn't care who would win. I wouldn't really... I'd probably... Oh, that would be a hard one, actually. That would be a hard one to get around. I don't know. I would go to a... Oh, would I go to a Broncos versus Dolphins grand final? Or Broncos Eels? I don't think so. As long as the Broncos play anybody else, then yeah, I'll go and support the opposite team. Slapper says, looks weird seeing Tigers on top of the ladder. We've had that comment about 50 million times, Slapper. And it's a fair comment. It is a fair criticism. Because the Tigers, we never see it. We never see it on the... We never see it on the... What's it called? Oh, what am I getting a notification here? Yeah, we never see them on top of the ladder. Always at the bottom. Brian says, must win for the Roosters. Yeah, it's a must win for the Roosters for sure tonight. Absolutely. If the Roosters lose that game, their points differential's too hard to kind of return back from. And I think tonight will show the Roosters, although they have a really good run home in them, the fact of the matter, and the Broncos have a pretty poor record against the Roosters as well, I do think that the Broncos are just simply a better team than the Roosters right now. Although the Titans beat the Broncos and the Roosters beat the Titans, I just don't think that the Roosters will win. I don't think they have the quality in comparison. But then again, you look at the Broncos 4-pack, and it's not anything crazy spectacular. You got Paddy Carrigan and Payne Haas, but overall, everyone outside of that is kind of a bit how you going. And it's kind of strange to see that they're doing so well. But I guess it's because their attack. But as Gould said, their defense is what's really potentially going to be the struggle for them the rest of the season. Fatima says, both suck. Eels and Broncos just cancel the game. I like it. Stars Fanboy says, every game is a must-win Brighton. Yes, but not in the sense of how we're referring to it. Not in that sense. But I do understand where you are coming from. Technically, every game is a must-win game, but the fact of the matter is that when it gets to the pointy end of the season, it's even more important, because obviously it's keeping them alive in the fight. Catewell and Flegler, I'm not really the great... I think Catewell is okay, and I think Flegler... I never rated Flegler. I've never rated Flegler. But yeah, Carrigan and Haas are fantastic. But Catewell and Flegler, they're okay. They're fine. I did think that Catewell had a good year last year. Don't think he's kind of done the same thing this year. But I just think the Broncos as a whole have come together as a collective. And I think smaller players like Palacia, who don't have this next year, but Palacia and... Who's the other ones? I really want to take this jumper off, to be completely honest with you. I might do it. It's getting too hot right now. I don't know why it is. Let's go have a look at this men's team tonight. Who am I talking about? I'm talking about Palacia and somebody else. It was... he was ruled out tonight. He was ruled out. I can't remember his name. Right now. Flex says, would you ever stream on Kick? I don't really know, to be honest with you, mate. I think Fred does it, as in Hectic Fred, and he can show the game, but ultimately the NRL will eventually come down to that anyway. Ultimately, they will. I'd love to see the Broncos have another late season fold and miss the 8. I don't think it's actually mathematically possible at this point. I think that due to the games around, they're on 32 points. It's not mathematically possible. It's not, because there are teams that play each other below them, and they're already 8 points clear of the Rabbitohs, who are in 9th, and there's only 10 points left up on offer. 12 points left on offer, I think. Was that 6 games left to go? No, 5 games. No, there is 6 games left to go. Round 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Yeah, there's still 12 points left on offer. So I guess there's 2 wins there unaccounted for, or 2 losses there unaccounted for, but overall, the Broncos are safe. They're safe. It's not like last year. No, I'm thinking about another. It's not Palacia. It's the other P player. There's another player. Who am I thinking about? I'm going to go get it. I'm going to go and get it, because it's actually really annoying me. Brendan Piakura, that's the one. Jack Dempsey. Yep, that's the one I'm thinking about. Smaller players like that who don't really get a great deal of credit. I think they've been having a good season, which has helped the Broncos to do what they've been doing. Justin Sundo says, I just hope the Roosters put in a performance tonight. It's the hope that kills you. Sundo, do you really think I'm going to be sympathetic for you right now? Do you really think that me, you think of me, I'm going to be sympathetic for you right now? Gee whiz. Gee whiz, Sundo, man. Have a word to yourself. Have a word to yourself, Sundo. Someone's fanboy said, if the Broncos somehow drop out, I'll donate 50 memberships. Well, Denver Broncos might not make the playoffs this year, so we'll hold with that, Salwas fanboy. We will hold with that, because I don't know how good the Denver Broncos are going to go, to be completely honest with you. So, yeah, you've made a bit of a mess there. Tedesco got a humble wash tonight. Don't know about that one, Sunday. I don't know about that one. Tedesco had a good game against the Titans, but in the same sense, I think Roosters fans, they talk about their game, and the Bulldogs fans did this against the Titans earlier this season too, and everyone does this, where they go, oh, we played exceptional, and we couldn't have been beaten by anybody that day. You look at the way we defended, you look at the way that we came into that game, and we were never in it. Our minds were never in it, because of the tough 3 weeks that we've had in regards to losing really controversial games, and also the travel factor and all that type of stuff. And I get the Roosters, they also know their experience to do that type of stuff. But people don't ever give credit to the opposition team just simply playing poor and bad. And the Titans that day were awful. They were awful against the Roosters. I don't care about the second half. They were awful. That was also pretty poor from the Roosters to give up that second half loss. Because against a team like the Broncos will bring back a 30-point deficit if you give them that kind of performance in the second half. And I know that it was in the queue was in the rack and whatnot, but you just need to do a bit better than that. But overall, yeah, look, I think that the Titans were awful that day. And it's when the Bulldogs beat the Titans, they were like, oh, we came back and it must have been a really good chat at halftime. No, that's just what the Titans did every single week pretty much this season until we did lose Justin Holbrook. YT Targo says, I was banging out Lomax watching Tigers vs Dragons, and turns out he's my third cousin. I'm so sorry. Jesse says, the Roosters looked more cohesive than they ever had, but but for us to make the 8 and potentially go beyond, we need to play at that level and better. You need to play a lot better than that game. That game was enhanced and assisted by the fact that the Titans were awful. And I know Roosters fans are going to hate me for saying this and whatnot. I know they're going to hate it, and they're going to say, no, you're just biased because they beat the Titans. No, because every team has beaten the Titans realistically this season. So I can give you a viewpoint where I think that there is still a lot of work to be done for the Roosters. I don't think that individual game, unless they go and do it tonight, if they go and do it tonight and the next week and whatnot, then that proves that game against the Titans was against the Roosters team that was just on that bounce back and on that end of season, drilling. But if they don't win tonight, then that game was a one-off. It really was. Stars fan says, Brighton, if Titans beat the Dogs in round 27, I'll donate a few. 50? Good. All right. If Titans beat the Dogs in round 27, Stars fan says he's going to donate 50 memberships. We love it. We do. Jesse says, broken clocks are right twice a day. You're not wrong. Famous says, Justin, imagine hoping your team to make the 8 up the first place Titans. Fair enough. So to get that in you. Get that in you. I'm going to have a drink of water here. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. So it's fanboy says, maybe not 50, but I'll donate 100. Oh, wow. You don't only donate 50, but now you donate 100? We appreciate that, mate. We do. But the second half is about to get started here, guys. Let's hit that like button. Do it right now. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new around here, and get your mates in the women's game this year. Get them into it. Support the girls. I'm telling you, it is a good game. The first half has been great here. And the quality of the games is much better than it used to be. I know there's still mistakes, and I know it's not at the NRL men's level, but that game's been going for 117 years. This game's been going for like 6. Get around it. Get around it. But all right, so 10-10 here at halftime. Broncos are coming out here for the second half. We just need a better start. And I know the Broncos start off with the ball here. We kick it off to them. Even though it wouldn't have seemed like that from the first half. But the fact of the matter is that we just need a better start than we had. And we can really come over the top of me. Sandro said it's hard enough getting them into the World Cup. Yeah, but the World Cup is also a very... I think that it's great to see the Women's World Cup getting numbers, but it's because it's an individual event and it's a World Cup with all the countries coming. I don't personally believe that it's going to show that women's football has a large audience really necessarily in Australia. I think that you have to really bring people into the game through the domestic league. So for me, if you're watching the NRL W, like people aren't really going to care too much about the international game until they get involved and invested through their own team in the NRL W game. Although it will never. I'm sorry to say this, but it will never have and hold the same weight as the men's game in regards to a premiership. The fact of the matter is that your team wins. Like I can tell you right now, if the Titans women start doing well this year, all our fans will start getting behind them. And it's like every other club. It is. The W League crowd will still be the same, unfortunately. Absolutely. That's what I'm saying. And the NRLW is growing. I genuinely believe the NRLW, outside of women's tennis and women's UFC, is the best women's sporting product in the world. I do. And, yes, Women's World Cup is getting numbers and whatnot. But that is temporary. It is. Second tackle now for the Broncos here at 35. All right, so second tackle here at the 30. They're going to go left-hand side. And the Broncos' third tackle. Good run. Good, strong run. But a big number 11 there for Brisbane. They'll roll this ball back. Do they? I don't think they have 6 agains in this game. I know I said this in the first half, but I'm trying to figure it out because I haven't seen a single 6 again given. Every time it's just a penalty. I don't believe there is 6 agains in the women's game. So Ali Brigginshaw now, she's going to kick this ball into the corner. That's going to go in the full. Yep, that's at the full. Beautiful. The WNBL top 1 women's comes to the world you wish. If you're about to say WNBA, that is a schmozzle. And they make it a schmozzle by the fact that they want to be the LeBron James. They want to earn his money and they want to earn effectively more than him. And they have a voice where they use it to really promote negativity on the men's game and say that it's sexist against women's game. When it's not, it's just that your product is not great. The product of the women's NBA is not that great. This product, love it. AFLW tries, don't think it's a great product, but they do give it a crack. UFC women's is amazing. Tennis women's is amazing. WNBA, very different story. Second tackle now, 35 metres out from the line. There's just too much in politics. You don't have the profile. You don't have the social profile to push that kind of agenda when your league is honestly holding on really thinly. Right-hand side. Oh, how has she not knocked that ball on? Oh, she's lost the ball now. She's lost that ball now. So it will be Broncos ball now. It's because they're slowly building it, not just throwing 16 teams together in one season like a less superior sport. Yeah. Yeah, you're correct. You are right. So the Titans knocked that ball on there. It will be Broncos ball at 35. They want Jalen Brown's money. Probably Mbappe's as well. Jeez, Mbappe's one, eh? Jason, hey, politics can eat a fat one. I'm interested by it, but with that being said, I don't need sports to be interested by it. And I get why. Oh, knock on, let's go. Hufunga knocks the ball on there for the Broncos, but the Titans get the ball 28 metres out. Here we go, chance here. Is there an injury? I know she's all right. All right, Lauren Brown. She'll go left-hand side now. It's a Shaylee Bent. And Bent with a strong run. She'll be 15 metres out from the line. Come on. Jesse says, UFC women's is amazing. There are some real cracking fights there. Also some terrible ones, but even men can have boring fights. Oh, I've seen plenty of men boring fights. Well, I'd say men and women UFC is probably at its most equal. I would still say men care. They care more about the men's one, but still, I'd say it's the most equal. Well, actually, no, tennis would be. Evania Politi, she'll get this ball 15 metres out of the line, third tackle of the Titans. Come on, girls. Come on, girls. They get this out to the left-hand side. Lauren Brown, she'll run this ball up against her old team. Fourth tackle at 10. Yeah, women's tennis is my favourite sport. Yeah, that would be the most equal in regards to weight of the, winning it. Oh, Titans! Chance! 1 metre out of the line, fit tackle. Gal Broughton, nice tackle to prevent that one. Left-hand side, they give it off. Pass it. And Shelley Bank gets it out. Jamie Chapman. Go, Jamie. Oh, she's lost the ball. And Broncos strip. Nice well. Oh, Broncos knock. That should be Broncos knock on. Oh, they're going to say that's a... I would challenge that. She stripped that ball on. And she stripped that ball there, Broncos. And then the Broncos knocked that ball on. Chapman there. Oh... Nah, she's making a tackle. I'm okay with the call. Women's volleyball goes alright as well. Yeah, but we're talking about like the significant kind of viewership wise. Women's tennis also draws crowds. Their pay is relative. Yeah, look at Ashley Barty. Look at Serena Williams, Venus Williams. Sharapova. And even like lesser knowns. Like Wimbledon just draws viewership regardless of the size. Like, obviously, you need to still be ranked, but regardless of the size, you pull numbers. Left-hand side, and that just shows that it's not necessarily sexist. It's about the product. So, 4 tackle now, 30 minutes out from their own line. 30 minutes to go here of the game, guys. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new around here. They go right-hand side of the Broncos, and they'll get this ball to 42 meters out. Titans have shown some real solid defense in this game for me. Really solid defense. It's fit tackle. They go out to Brigginshaw, and Brigginshaw puts that ball up. Is that going to go out the full again? No, it's going to stay in. It's going to be Ivania Peliti on the run, and she'll get this ball to the 40. Strong run there by Ivania. First tackle now. They roll back at the 40. All right, we've definitely dominated this opening 5 minutes here. I think men's and women's tennis are very even in crowd attendance. I still say men's does beat it for weight, but it's definitely the most even of all the men's versus women's sports. It's definitely the most even. But then again, yeah, like Amanda Nunes, she pulls figures. Look at what Ronda Rousey was doing a few years back before she fell off the rails. They pull numbers, man. Just shows it's not necessarily about sexism. It's just about the fact that sometimes the product isn't great. And I think the NRLW product is great. Fit tackle now at the 35. But I do think the rugby league audience is a little bit tougher to get into. Good little step around there. And the Titans get that ball over the top. Bounce back here for Bass. No, we'll get up there for the Broncos. But the Titans, she'll pull them back. Jessica Ellison, tough tackle there, back to the 13. It wasn't even Ellison, sorry. Ronda Rousey is in WWE now. She's still going. Well, there you go. Jesse said, I think in tennis, the women's product sells itself on longer rallies, whereas the men's the more speed and power thing. You're right. So both have great products to offer, not just trying to copy you. Yeah, they're both good for different reasons. Left-hand side now. Broncos get this ball to the 35. This is such a close quality game. For some reason, I started getting back into WWE from TikToks. I've seen that, I've seen those TikToks and it gets you into it. They hype you up. So fit tackle now, 48 meters out from their own line, the Broncos. Leonard Ducey rolls it back. They go left-hand side of Broughton. It's fit tackle. No way. That's lazy, man. That's lazy. Oh, that's lazy. Nah, that's so undeserved there. It's deserved due to the laziness, but that was pathetic. That was actually really poor. That was in no way, shape, or form should Gail Broughton have scored a try then. In no way, shape, or form should Gail Broughton have just scored a try. That was weak defense out in that right edge for the Titans. Look at this. Gail Broughton she pushes off the 6, pushes off again. Oh, I want to find out who that is. That was really, that defense was not it, man. To be fair, the Broncos did score first in the first half, but not a fan of that one there. Okay, I think I know. Yeah, no, not great days in her whole life. Not great. Good stuff there for Gail Broughton, but that try should never have been happening. Try confirmed there. There's nothing wrong with the try. 2 tries in 9 games for Broughton. No, we'll definitely try and keep it sport-related sales for the time, especially in a close game like this. Yeah, that was just... I know they're really getting around that try right there, but I just know that was all on Titans defense falling apart. Time for some pizza, I reckon. Thanks, Daz. You can pay for my pizza. The classic dominant no one, but it works. Well, I'm not even looking at that. I'm looking at how Gail got through on fit tackle. It's fit tackle. It's not hard to lock her down on fit tackle 40 meters out when there was no space. But she found space by just basically walking through the line. Alright, so this should be kicked here from Brigginshaw to make it 16-10, and she will kick it. So it will be 16-10 here with 27 minutes to go the game. I definitely think people like yourself are pivotal in getting people into NRLW by streaming the games and getting people like myself invested into it, whereas I'm unlikely to tune in otherwise. Yeah, exactly right. I don't know how many people would be watching this game right now, but the fact of the matter is that if I enjoy it and I'm streaming it, at least it'll promote it to some extra audience for sure. Yeah, that was actually also pretty poor defensively from Ivania Peliti to be dummied when there's nobody on that side. Nobody to pass it to. She should have just ran straight at her. Alright, so the Titans will kick this ball off. By the way, actually, I'll just have a look. Oh, nearly a knock on there from the Broncos on their own goal line. Okay, at least this is working now. At least it's working. Alright, Broncos now to the 20. They go left-hand side. And Leonard Dootsy. Oh, no. Titans look like they're getting pretty tired in defense right now. Oh, and Ellison gives away. No, who's the 16? Caitlin Phillips. She's not been having a great game in this one, unfortunately, Caitlin. Any reason why women's play 5 minutes less? I think they're just trying to kind of work their way into... I think they're just, slowly working their way into... playing the full 40. I think maybe next year they might, or the year after. I'm not too sure, but But Overlast says the women's game is less wrestle and niggle. It's like watching some old school league. I quite like it. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is much more old school league, especially with the fact that there's no 6 agains and whatnot. They go right hand side here. Good passing by the Broncos. They'll be taking down 25 metres out. Titans look pretty lethargic on defense right now. But good tackle there by Destiny Minor-Sinapati. Gal Broughton, left hand side. And Nuwasala, she'll get taken down to 20. Is she related to Frank Paul Nuwasala? They're definitely playing a 3-game Origin in the future. They'll do a 3-game next year based on the fact that this year was a bit of a schmozzle. Oh, she gets the offload away. Oh, they got numbers here. Gal Broughton goes right. Oh, no. Broncos taking down 3 minutes out from the line. It's going to be a struggle to see them not scoring here. Right-hand side, Leonard Doozy. Oh, I think she's got the ball down. Oh, they're going to check this, actually. They're going to say no try. She's high-fiving everybody, but referee is saying that this is a knock-on here. Broncos have way too much momentum right now. Titans look really lethargic in defense. She will definitely lose it. Why is she high-fiving people as in like she got that try? Like, that was a very blatant knock-on. How on earth is she going back to her teammates, high-fiving them and saying, I got it. She has lost that ball with a whole 2 meters to spare until the ground. She didn't even get close to scoring that. I don't even know why the referee needed to go to the bunker. She didn't even get close. Jay says, do you plan to stream more NRLW or just Titans games? Just not sure how it fits in your current schedule. It's a hard one, man. It really is hard because most of the women's games are no try. Most of the women's games are on during the men's games. Most of them are on during the men's games, so it's really difficult. All right, so Titans now, first tackle. They're going to get this ball to the around about 30 metres out from their own line. We'd love a penalty here. And this will be, good run here by Jessica Ellison. She'll get this ball to the 45, first tackle. Good, strong run there. Okay, they go out to the left-hand side. They're making some great meters here. Shaylee Bent, she'll cut back. They're 45 metres out. Can she get the offload away? No, she's still pushing, but she's still pushing. Look at her go. 40 metres out from the line now, second tackle. So a couple of tackles have gone from the 20 to the 40 on the opposite side of the field. Ellison now, she'll get this ball to about the 30. Third tackle. Really good opportunity for the Titans, despite being on the back end of massive momentum in the last few moments. To score! Ratu so close. And she'll be 20 metres out now from the line. Oh, it's a one-on-one strip, is it? And it's going to be a penalty. Let's go. Potentially change the layout for an NRLW scoreboard somewhere. Well, this is the NRL.com's one. This is what the NRL.com have. So okay, yeah, no, it is a penalty. Yeah, it was way too late. She didn't have complete control of the ball until way too late. So Ellison now should be 5 minutes out. I was confused. I was going to say the Broncos probably got done at the call there, but that was the right call in the end. Right-hand side, Lauren Brown gives it off here to Elliston. All right, there, 3 minutes. Sorry, that's Georgia Hale there who gets that ball there. Lauren Brown. They go left. Titans go. So close. I think she's held up. Yeah, she's held up. Good work there by Brigginshaw. Some of the dummy half passing is very impressive. Yeah, it is, Brian. The women's game has gone leaps and bounds from what it was a couple of years ago. It was pretty poor a couple of years ago, for sure, but nowadays the quality is actually a lot better. So Shannon Marto, she'll be, and that's what's going to happen. You're just going to watch the growth of it and experience the growth of it. 10 metres out now from the line, 4th tackle. They roll it back to Lauren Brown. She'll give it out. Ratu and Jorgensen will be 8 metres out from the line now. 5th tackle for the Titans. They'll go left-hand side, Lauren Brown. Off to Shannon Marto. Short ball, Elliston! Come on! Beautiful try there. Marto to Elliston. It's going to be 16-14 with the kit to come. Let's go. And that just shows the exciting parts of this game. You know, it's been... they're really good on the celebrations for Try to July. But it just shows, you know, the momentum the Broncos had. They were just slaughtering the Titans up the middle and just down the left-hand side. Right side defense for the Titans. But, you know, they find a way to get the ball after a knock-on from Leonard Ducey in the in goal. Get a 7-tackle set. Push up the field. Get a penalty. And then ultimately score an easy try with Jessica Ellison going bang. It just shows the work ethic of the girls right now. Let's get it. Yeah, back and forth contest. Come the Titans, as it says, yeah. Titans haven't led so far in this game, but they've just, yeah, the whole time they've just really kept their nose in it, and we kept their nose in it again. About to be 16-16. Try time. Still 22 minutes to go here of the game. 1 try, 3 tackle busts, and 71 run meters tonight for Ellison. She's been unreal. Probably looking at getting my 3 points on the podcast this week. If you guys don't know, the pinned comment there, the Gold Coast Titans podcast with Clarkey. That's where myself and Clarkey go through all things Gold Coast Titans. 1 second, Lauren Brown gets it. Let's go. 16-16, 21 and a half minutes to go the game. Tie game. But that's the podcast. Myself and Clarkey go through all things Titans. It goes for about an hour and 10 minutes. Talk all things NRLW, NRL, the Host Plus Cup with the Burleigh Bears and Tweed Head Seagulls. Next year, we'll turn to our Q Cup team. Yeah, we talk all things about that, and we do our 3-2-1s and review the game, preview the games coming up. So if you haven't checked it out yet, go and check out the pinned comment. Is Ellison just the female Reece Walsh? Well, Ellison is a front rower, so Reece Walsh is a fullback. Evanda Politi is the fullback, unless you're referring to something else. All right, so the Broncos now kick this ball off. The tight could go in the full. Oh, geez, that was close, actually. But Jorgensen does catch it and brings it back to the 30. Yeah, good finish coming up NRL Live, and this is why. The game's exciting, man. Left-hand side. Can someone actually go on Google right now? Go on the NRL.com app, and can you tell me if the women's game, if there's a women's game tomorrow, it would interrupt with the 6 p.m. game. There wouldn't be an earlier game, would there? So left-hand side now, Georgia Hale. Strong run up to the 45. 3rd tackle. 20 minutes to go of the game, guys. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new around here. Surely a penalty, no? Lauren Brown gives it off to Shannon Marto. And Marto now 44 metres out from the line. She's still going, Marto. She's still going, Marto. Jeez, inside the attacking 40. That was a nice little, 15 metres post-contact. Beautiful. Lauren Brown off to Georgia Hale. Hale then to Jessica Ellison. Oh, look at the post-contact meters again. They get inside the attack in 25. Lauren Brown, quick pick up at a dummy half. Bradley Nutty kicks it through. Oh, it's going to be too deep. That was not great there from Sienna Lafipa. Raiders vs Roosters tomorrow at 12:50 p.m. Raiders Roosters women at 12:50 p.m. on a Friday? Really? Really? All right, so Broncos are going to get a 7-tackle set here. Have a look. Yeah, 12:50. No, that's on Saturday. I was going to say, it wouldn't make sense on a Friday. But 12:50, yeah, okay, that makes sense. I won't be able to stream any... I think I might be able to stream that game. I won't be able to stream any other game. That is 4 games in a row, though, on Saturday. I'll be blasted before I have to go to the... at least I don't have to stream on Sunday. I've got Titans Cowboys. Which we are giving away free tickets for if you are following us on Instagram. So if you guys want to win free... there's 4 double passes, thanks to myself, Game Day Squad, and Sports Show TV, where we're giving away 4 double passes to the Cowboys game. Keep an eye out, because we're probably going to be doing it next week. For the Wars, 3rd tackle at the 40. With the Broncos here, quick out dummy half through Destiny Brill. Don't think it's been Brill's best game. We all know how quality she can be if you've watched the Titans before. Oh, knock on. No, okay, not. Ali Brigginshaw on 4 tackle in the attacking line is interesting. And Navanya Politi, she's going to get this ball to the 11. That made no sense there from Brigginshaw. She kicked that ball on 4 tackle. Why does it say NRL preseason trials on tonight? I don't know what you mean. Oh, good offload there from Jamie Chapman to Sienna Lafipo. And Lafipo gets his ball to the 30. Great offload there from Chapman. All right, she's going to roll this ball back now to Politi, off to Emily Bass. Haven't seen much of Emily Bass in this second half so far. Third tackle gets his ball to the 35. Now left-hand side to Shannon Martor. They're really utilising these forwards nicely here, the Gold Coast. Got a little bit of NRLW and chill on Thursday night. Hit the like button, it's free, absolutely. And we've got a big men's game right after this as well. All right, so Kinia Ratu, she'll kick this ball to about 22. Oh, she'll catch that one there. The Broncos fullback, but she'll get crunched back to the 23. Huge hit by Riley Jorgensen. She's actually kicked out of it too. I'm surprised they're allowed to do that. And they'll be smacked back to the 30. Blitzy says, I survived the Great War and got the ERC tickets. Taylor Swift, I don't know what's happening here. Hufunga, she'll get the ball to the 38 or so. Good tackle. It was a great tackle there from Jorgensen. She waved at the perfect time as well. Then she's come in here late. I don't believe she didn't play last week. Good play though, Riley Jorgensen. Strong. 4 tackle now at the halfway point. Destiny Brill goes to Brigginshaw, who's been loving a 4 tackle kick today, but not that one, and makes the wrong decision. Passes it to a player who basically going to get crunched immediately. So they're 42 minutes out, and that's Tasman Gray, used to play for the Titans as well. Gal Broughton now. Oh, to the sideline. Let's go. Good pressure. Good pressure. Oh, you spied the Great One, got UFC tickets. The male Taylor Swift tickets. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, that's in row 15, love, Brian said. Not even Daniel Tupou is going to grab that one. Not even Daniel Tupou. 16 from 22 completions for the Titans, 15 from 23 for the Broncos. So Broncos got a little bit less. Yeah, 65% to 73%. So I'm glad that we're above the 70% marker right now. And Shannon Marto, she's going to get this ball. Don't offload that ball, for the love of God. They're at the 40 now. First tackle. Come on, Titans. Tied game. We haven't led yet. We've been behind both times. Well, 3 times, I guess. But no, we've been behind both times. Right-hand side, because they did score 10 before we got there. We're away. Go the Titans. Gives it off. Emily Bass at the 30. She's at the 25. Good work there to not go to the wing and keep going through the centre. Third tackle. Come on, Titans. Now's a chance. Now's a chance. Kinia Ratu. She'll give it off now to Lauren Brown. And Georgia Hale. She'll get taken out at the 22. Fourth tackle now. 16 minutes to go here the game. Come on, Titans. Go to the top of the table with a win. Left-hand side to Marto. Marto at the back now. To Lafipo, Shaylee Bent, and she'll be inside the attacking 10. She's still going 5 meters out. Fifth tackle here with the Titans women's. Come on, girls. Lauren Brown, she'll go short right-hand side. Oh, it's going to be a dropout. Come on. It's going to be a dropout here for the Titans. Beautiful. Good little kick there. And good. Shannon Marto's been having a great game here. She's been really getting heavily involved. I'm loving it. The experience from her. But that was some great play from Kinia Ratu out to the right-hand side where Emily Bass eventually got taken down to the 20. Really good stuff there. All right, so the Broncos to drop it out. And Gal Broughton with a pretty good dropout, to be completely honest with you. And the Titans now bring it back through Jessica Elliston, who'll get this ball to the 20. 20 meters out, they'll go right-hand side, Shaylee Bent. And Bent now, she's going to jiggy around a little bit and get this ball 13 meters out of the line, second tackle. 15 minutes to go. Come on, girls. Lauren Brown, she'll give it out the back to Kinia Ratu. Gives it up to Politi, who throws it before it goes anywhere. And it will be Titans ball, thank God, still. It's a knock-on, actually, for the Broncos. So 6 again for the Titans. Let's go. 0 tackle. Now we're talking. Put some pressure on Gold Coast. Push some pressure on Shannon Marto. She'll be 10 meters out of the line. First tackle. Come on, girls. 10 meters out. This is our opportunity to take the lead. Lauren Brown, she'll go left-hand side to Georgia Hale. Hale gives it off here to Lafipo. Lafipo, Jamie Chapman, high tackle, penalty. No? All right, second tackle, 4 meters out from the line. Lafipo, she's going to go a selfie. Oh, good defense there from the Broncos to prevent her. 1 meter out from the line, third tackle. Oh, she's going to be held up. No, okay. Okay, pass it out. Ivania Politi. Politi's going to run this herself here. And she'll get taken down 4 metres out, 4 tackle. Good defense of the Broncos at the moment. Time for a Steph Hancock field goal, he says. Georgia Hale offloads it. Lauren Brown can't pass it. They'll be 5 metres out, 5th tackle. Good defense from the Bronx at the moment. Good defense. They go right off to Kiniaratu. Kicks it through. Good kick. Riley Jorgensen. Oh! Don't tell me she touched that. It's going to be a goal on dropout. Okay. I'm just glad that Jorgensen didn't touch that because it would have been a knock-on from the Titans if it was. Now, I'll look at it in the bunker, but please tell me she doesn't touch this. It goes up. So, Gal Broughton just knocking it away. Yeah, no, she does miss it, thank God. She does miss it, thank God. All right, so it's going to be a dropout here from the Broncos. 13.5 minutes to go. Come on, girls. Yeah, if the Broncos... Wait, where's the knock-on? Jorgensen didn't touch the ball. Who they say knocked on? Jorgensen, the ball didn't change movement at all. He didn't see any knock-on at all there. That's mad. We all just had the same camera angle. Where was the touch? The ball didn't... Okay, whatever. So 0 tackle now for the Broncos. Then gets ball to the 35. Bunker seeing things again, Dad says. Yeah, I disagree with that call. I didn't see any touch there from Jorgensen. I'll celebrate the fact that I didn't think she touched that ball. All right, so Broncos now 45 minutes out from their own line. 2nd tackle. That's going to be real harsh if the Broncos score in this set. Because I really don't agree with that bunker call. 3rd tackle now 45 minutes out from the Titans line. They give it out to Brigginshaw. Brigginshaw, short ball to Leonard Doozy. Good tackle there by Jorgensen. 4th tackle. They go right. Destiny Brill, good pick up there. Cuts it out to the right. Now she'll be taken down 25 metres out from the Titans line. Come on, keep this defense. Gal Broughton, she's going to run it into the line. She'll give it out the back now. Good defense. Oh, that's beautiful defense. Oh, that is outstanding. Noah Williams-Guthrie with a fantastic tackle. She read that play beautifully to slap the Broncos fullback at the back. Noah Williams-Guthrie prevented anything from coming on there. So Titans will be 25 metres out from our own line. Well, 30 metres out now. 1st tackle. Politi takes the first hit up. Now they get off to Destiny Minos Sinapatu, who's come in for some hard yards from the wing. You should just stream the Ashes and call it We Love the Rain as the title. We do love the rain. Left-hand side here. No, we don't want the rain this one. We want to win this one so they can shut their mouths. Sienna Lafipo, short ball to Mato. 3rd tackle at 45. Don't recommend doing that pass there. But luckily we didn't drop it. Titans now. Good run by Jessica Elliston. Look at the meters we're making right now. Inside the attack on 30. 28 metres out. I don't think there is NRL life. I don't think there is extra time. I'm not too sure, though. Shannon Mato. She'll get out to Kiniaratu. We might not need it, though, because the Titans on the attack here. Still going. 18 metres out from the line. 5th tackle. I'd love a repeat set right now. But the Titans are all over it in regards to metres gained. And now it's going to be Sienna Lafipo who puts that ball up. That's a good kick. That's a great kick. Oh, but the Broncos do grab it. They do grab it, and she'll be taken down 10 metres out from their own line. Piers Morgan loves the rain from his eyes. That was a really good kick there from Lafipo. Oh, good hit. Good tackle. It's not past the horizontal. Settle down. No, settle down, commentary. It wasn't past the horizontal. Get a grip yourself. 3rd tackle now. 23 metres out. Hufunga gets taken down. 10 minutes to go of the game, guys. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new around here. Brigginshaw with a really tough carry to the 33. Really needed that as well. Gets an extra 13 metres in that play. They give it out. At least they won't be kicking it on 4th now. And Leonard Doozy. She'll get to the 48. Good run there. Come on, girls. 10 minutes to go. Come on, Titans. They go left-hand side Broughton. And Broughton's going to kick this ball into the corner here, where it will be Ivania Politi who'll bring this ball back. We seem to have it covered at the moment. We just can't make any mistakes, and we are making some huge meters through the forwards. There's Scott Prince. He used to play for the Titans and the Broncos, but he is the coach of the women. If you guys don't know, Scott Prince is the coach of the women's Broncos team. We're just saying that, Christian Kerr. We're not actually sure if there's golden point in the NRLW, but because obviously there's a men game after. Good little run here. Noah Williams-Guthrie to the 45. Oh, she's grabbed it by the hair. Hey! How's it not a penalty? How on earth was that not a penalty against Tasman Gray for dropping the elbow in on the head, or she got taken on the ground? Fourth tackle here for the Titans. They're 45 metres out. Lauren Brown, she'll go out to the left-hand side here to Georgia Hale. And Hale is going to be 35 metres out from the line. But yeah, I would love to see it, but I don't know, because I don't think so. So Kinia Ratu, she'll put that ball in the air, and that's a pretty decent kick. Avanya Paliti chasing it hard, and will make the tackle at the 9. Good take there from the Broncos, but Paliti makes a good tackle at 9. All right, keep him down here. Oh, that's a huge hit. Can someone Google that, please? Can someone let us know if there is golden point? I know we'll find out in 10 minutes anyway, but I would love to know if it's like it's make or break for the next 9 minutes rather than, you know, knowing there is still that extra little bit. Oh, huge hit! Is that Steph Hancock? No, it's Riley Jorgensen. Oh, what a hit from Jorgensen. Beautiful. Fifth tackle now for the Broncos. See what it means? This is a quality game, man. You watch a game and you'll get into it. That's a knock on. Come on! Come on, knock on from there for the Broncos. They'll probably challenge this, but this is a knock on. Come on. No, they're not even going to challenge it. It's just going to be Titans ball. Beautiful. Lauren Brown with the hit. And Jorgensen's hit. Unbelievable. I don't think this is normally golden point in NRLW. Don't know if they've changed the rule or not. Okay, we just love how you used the photo when the lights went out at the Gabba on the same night as the Dolphins and Brisbane Derby. I actually didn't even know that, to be fair. I was in Canberra. I didn't get to watch that game. Like, I knew about it happening, but I didn't know that was a photo. Jeez. Jamie Chapman nearly knocked it on there, but she'll get taken down at 35. Really good opportunity here for the Gold Coast. Come on. First tackle. 8 minutes to go here of the game. Right-hand side. Let us know in the chat who you are going for, guys. Are you getting around the Broncos? Are you getting around the Titans women? Oh, that's a strip. And it's going to be penalty. Come on. Don't go for the 2, though, because it's too far out to the left. Come on, Titans. Come on. Oh, do they go for the 2? They're actually right in front. 22 metres out. Oh, it's a big call. Can you kick it? They're going to take the 2. Oh, it's a big call, man. If your own teammates are asking you, oh, it's a big call here to take the lead. At least you've got to kick it dead here, Shante. It is a wise, like this is a gimme in the men's game. And with no disrespect intended, in the women's game, they don't usually do this. Google, but I've just seen 2 different things saying there is and there isn't. Maybe the years part is in finals and whatnot. But this could be massive. Does she get this? 20. She should be getting this. You got to back her in. Back her in. Cabbage says, people say women's sport is bad. This is some quality footy here. Some women's sport isn't the greatest. This women's sport, NRLW, we spoke about this before, tennis women's, UFC, unreal quality. Oh, it is a tough kick. It is. It is out to the left-hand side. There is golden point happened last year. Well, there you go. Is it 5 minutes extra half? So it makes it basically a full men's game? Don't forget, guys, in 30 minutes' time, we'll be going live for the Broncos vs Roosters men's game. But right now, my girls, the Titans women, 6 minutes to go. It's 16-16. Haven't led in this game so far. Have a penalty. NRLW highest quality women's sport. It's definitely up there. Come on, Kinia Ratu. Come on. No, she's missed it. But it's going to be a drop out from the 20. I really didn't like the fact that I thought, at least she backed herself in. She's missed that kick, but at least we'll still get the ball back here. Do they know that it's tight? Do they know the Titans women, get off your line? This is a dropout from the 20. They're not running the ball. It's our ball still, ladies. And they're going to put this ball up. Okay, come on, Titans. Here we go. We've still got a great opportunity here. 5 minutes 44. Jessica Ellison, don't let that get you down. Fire up right now. They're 35 metres out. Warner Hill says, oh, look, the Tigers are doing good in an NRL competition. They've only won 1 game. It's only been 1 game in the season so far. This is the second round. But yes, they won a really good result over the Eels last week by like 36 points or whatever it was. All right, Titans here. 25 metres out. Come on, girls. Right-hand side. Off to Shannon Marta with a huge run. Go, Shannon. She's 10 metres out from the line, third tackle. Come on, Gold Coast. 10 metres out here from the line for the Gold Coast. It's tied game, 16-16. They kick it through here. It's going to be a dropout, but why are we kicking on third for me? I don't know why we're kicking on third, but it will be a dropout here from the Broncos. Come on, girls. Let's find a way to win this. Go 2 from 2. It is a great tackle. Interesting decision to kick it on third, though. We're going to get another set of 6 here, though. Broncos defense has been solid to keep us out. I tell you what, Jorgensen's had a real good impact coming off the bench. Really good impact. Probably missed cheap oh, yeah, that's right. Some insane tackles this game. Unbelievable. Yeah. So, Haley Maddock here, the fullback for the Broncos, is actually injured right now. Touch wood, is okay. Actually, Jay, what time is my next stream start? Is it 7:30 or 7:20? I forgot. Oh, good hit there, though. Really good hit there on the fullback to prevent her from getting away. And Noah Williams-Guthrie has been really experienced and solid as well. Wish the girls had a longer season. Well, they're growing it, man. They are growing it. We've got to get the interest in it first. You know, right now they're adding extra teams this year. We've got the Raiders in, the Sharks in, the Cowboys in. You know, and also there's another team, isn't there? Sharks, Raiders, Cowboys, and is that it? No, I think there is another one. Tigers. Sharks, Raiders, Cowboys, and Tigers are the 4 teams that have come in this year. All right, 5 minutes to go here. 5 minutes to go of the game. It is 16-16. Broncos to drop it out. 33 minutes to launch. Oh, beautiful. Okay, here come the girls. Jessica Elliston, she's had a fantastic game. Probably will get my 3 points in the podcast. She'll be 15 metres out from the line. Come on, Gold Coast. Find a way to win this. Right now, Shaylee Bent using her footwork. She'll be 5 metres out from the line, second tackle. She really does run a lot like her partner, Ray. They run very similarly to each other. Right hand side, Georgia Hale gives off to Kinia Ratu. Kinia Ratu, she'll step back in. She'll be 3 metres out from the line. Third tackle. Come on, girls. 4.5 minutes to go here of the game. Brayley Nati, she'll give it outside to Georgia Hale. Hale gives it out to Lefippo. Lefippo to Jamie Chapman. Chapman gets away from one. Chapman gets away from her. She's still going here. 2 metres out from the line. Fourth tackle. Broncos defense, if they find a way to keep themselves in, to not give up any points throughout all this, they've had so many defensive sets. Another one. Ellison taken down. Fifth tackle. 5 metres out. Come on, Titans. Here's our chance. Right hand side to Kinia Ratu. Kinia Ratu kicks it through. Sit up, sit up, sit up, sit up, sit up. Drop it out. Come on. Yes! We're going to get another opportunity. Another repeat set come up here for the Titans. So at least we're preventing the Broncos from having an opportunity regardless. But it's going to be a dropout here for the Broncos. Jeez, what a game. What a game. This has been exciting. This has been a fantastic game. Between 2 big teams in the NRL W this season. Pink headgear again. Yeah, that's Jorgensen. She's been unbelievable off the bench. Yes, okay. We've got the ball hit the 35. Now gives it off to Elliston. And Elliston, she's going to get this ball to the 30, to the 28 or so. Good run. She'll roll this ball back now. Brayley Nati off to Georgia Hale. Captain's run. Tough run. She's still going 15 metres out. Come on, Titans. Second tackle. Especially with the Queensland rivalry. Absolutely. I'm not even thinking about that, though. I'm just thinking about the game, the women's game itself. Kinia Ratu now. Second tackle. Gets it off here to Ivania Paliti. Paliti will left-hand side. Gives it off. Chance here. Brayley Nati. 5 metres out from the line. Third tackle. Come on, Titans. Georgia Hale. She'll give it out. Find a way, Titans. Find a way. Sienna Lefippo. Sienna Lefippo. Oh, 3 metres out from the line. Fourth tackle. You've got to commend the Broncos defense here at the end of the game regardless. They go out the back. Field goal. Ratu. Ah! She got it? No. Oh, man. Brisbane's defense is great, but I don't get it. Like, we're not, obviously not. Like, it was right in front, man. How do you miss that? I'm sorry, but... Oh, man. Just missed there. I like the decision-making, but in the same sense, you've got to be getting that, man. Oh, good hit here from Riley Jorgensen again. Riley Jorgensen again with a great tackle. They go right-hand side. It's going to be first tackle here for the Broncos. They're 35 metres out. Oh, good offload there. And Broncos are making good metres here. Oh, great tackle there by Shaylee Bent to prevent it getting away. Kind of that was a hair away. It was, but you've got to be making that 15 metres out right in front. Second tackle now for the Broncos. They're 48 metres out from the line. Oh. No way. If they win this game, they deserve it, though, to be fair, after all that defense they've just had to do, the Broncos. But also the Titans have... they wouldn't be able to get it from here. So left-hand side, they give it off to Broughton. Broughton, then they pass it out again. Go over the sideline or make a mistake, please. No, Broncos ball at 38, fourth tackle. So the Titans should still get another opportunity here to try and steal this game at the death. if they don't get anything done here. Okay, good defense there from the Titans women. They're too far out for a field goal. They're about 35 metres out. Fit tackle. The Broncos will have to just kick this one to the corner or just go for an attack and play. And I think that's probably what they're going to do here. Broughton passes it out to Bregginshaw. Bregginshaw with a forward pass. Oh, okay, Titans ball. Good offload there, but we need to get that ball. Okay, Shalley bent with the ball at 15. Forward pass there should have been called. All right, so first tackle with the Broncos there for the Titans. 15 metres out. We've got 55 seconds of the game. I don't know if there's extra time or not. Ivania Politi, she's going to make a great run now to the 25, to the 30. Good run. I don't know if there's golden point or not. I would love to see a golden point though, truly. Oh, good hit there. Still great run from Jamie Chapman to the 40. Third tackle. 36 seconds to go here of the game. It is tied 16-16. Shannon Marto. Oh, that's not square at marker. Fourth tackle here. Fourth tackle at the halfway point. Jeez, what? Oh, good offload. Oh, how? You've called that as she's passed it, ref. So fourth tackle here at the 50. They go right-hand side to Kinia Ratu. Kinia Ratu over the top here. And they're away. Noah Williams-Guthrie. Noah Williams-Guthrie. Noah Williams-Guthrie. Noah Williams-Guthrie. She's at 20. She throws it back on the inside. And Gail Broughton picks it up for the Broncos. Oh, it's a knock on. Titans might get one last knock on Broncos. So 3 seconds to go. Is that going to be the end of the game or are we going to get scrum feed here? It's going to be Titans feed here. Is that draw? Hold on. Just going to have a chat with the touch judge. Oh, that's full time. Well, second time in NRLW history, it's going to be a draw. Wowee. Wowee. No, there's no golden point. Oh, they're saying golden point on the screen, but they're saying in the commentary there's no, they're shaking hands. It's game over. Appreciate you, Olivia, for the $8 redo donations. Another day, another donation. You wouldn't believe, but I'm not at the Gabba tonight, but I'm watching from home. Well, you can watch it with us in the next game, but I appreciate you for your $8 donation. It says golden point on the screen, but the commentators are saying it's game over right now. So I don't understand what's happening here. It says golden point. There is golden point, Christian Care says. Is there? Well, okay. I hope so. But they were shaking hands and whatnot. I don't know what's happening right now. There is like 5 minutes break in between, no? Well, maybe it's just the commentators were saying that's game over. And they were shaking hands and whatnot. But it says golden point on the screen, so I'm assuming there has to be golden point. Well, guys, hit that like button and subscribe. Let me know who you think wins golden point. Gee whiz. Yeah, Dan's saying it's golden point. I know we're on here. All right. Come on. $8 donation from Olivia says this the extra one is to make up for the ones I missed last weekend. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Olivia. Thank you very much. All right, so we are here for golden point. Jade says even the players didn't know about golden point. They need to let the NRLW players more aware of the rules. I don't think the NRL I don't think the NRLW and RLPA are currently talking, so they might not have that communication. I just turned this game on 3 on the Broncos, big A. Oh, this has been a massive game, this one. I know you're talking about Hufunga, but this has been an awesome game. Regardless who wins, the Broncos deserve nearly to win off the back of their defense in the last 10 minutes, but the Titans have also been really dominant throughout the game. It's been a really quality NRLW matchup here between two teams that are meant to do really well this year. All right, so golden point in us. Titans missed a penalty with about 7 minutes to go, and they missed a field goal from in front from 15-20 out with about 3 minutes to go. So here we go. Titans kick this ball off here to the Broncos in golden point. And the Broncos will let it bounce, but the Broncos will grab it here, and they'll bring this ball back out. Great, strong run there by the big number 8, Nwasala. She'll get this ball to the 20. All right, first tackle now with the Broncos. I think that whoever wins this game deserves to win this game. Like, whoever wins it, regardless. There's no confusion. There's no questions. It's whoever wins this game deserves to win this game. Whoever loses is unfortunate. Second tackle here with the Broncos. They're at their own 30, but good meters being made right now. And it's going to be Tasman Gray who gets this ball to the 40. Third tackle. Right-hand side, the Broncos give it off now. And they'll be at the halfway point, fourth tackle. Titans, I reckon, have been making more meters when they've got the ball, though. Broncos have looked dangerous at times, but the Titans have made them more meters when they have it. And they're about to get it. So fifth tackle of the Broncos. They're 42 metres out here from the line. The Broncos go right-hand side to Brigginshaw. And what's Brigginshaw going to do? She's going to kick this ball down into the corner. Hard one to pick up, but Politi does pick it up. And she gets this ball out to the 15. And to the 20. Keep powering those legs, Politi. I know they're going to be tired, but keep powering those legs. And they'll be taken down to the 20. First tackle now for the Titans. Kenny Ratu up to Emily Bass. And Bass will get this ball out to the 25-second tackle. Yeah, both teams have played amazing, Fatima, for sure. They're going to go left-hand side of Shannon Marto. She's been huge in the second half of the Titans, and she's still going here. She's at the 40. Good run there to the 42. Third tackle now for the Titans women. They're going to go left-hand side here. Not Shaylee Bent. That's, Elliston. How good's she been today? 45 metres out, fourth tackle. 3 minutes to go of the first half of Golden Point. Right-hand side to Brayley Nutty. Brayley Nutty to Shannon Marto. A bit of a wasted play there. Good offload there. And Brayley Nutty gives it out to Jorgensen. It's been great in the second half as well. She'll get this ball 35 metres out. Bit too far, though. You can't be kicking a field goal from here in the women's game. They'll go right-hand side to Kenia Ratu, who's going to kick this ball a little underneath. Oh, the ball bounce wasn't great, but the Broncos will be taking it down 11 metres out. All right, 3 minutes to go here of this unreal game. Right-hand side, the Broncos. They'll get this ball. Oh, obstruction, ref. She'll go down. She'll sacrifice. Second tackle. Even though the Titans did that against the Dolphins a few weeks back and we got penalised for it after, and they didn't. Right-hand side now, tackle with the Broncos. They'll be 20 minutes out from their own line. But I'm not going to lie, bro. No one cares about the Sharks right now, mate. Third tackle at the 20. They'll go right-hand side off to Hufunga. And Hufunga has been locked down pretty well by the Titans today. Hasn't had any massive play like she did last week. They'll go right-hand side here, the Broncos. Off to Brigginshaw. And Brigginshaw crunched down to 40. So good defensive set there from the Titans to prevent them from getting down to 40. Fifth tackle, 2 minutes to go of the first half of extra time. Weird kick there from Broughton. Where's the bounce going to go, though? Where's the bounce? Emily Bass, get the ball. Emily. No, Emily, man. She's had a rough game, bruh. Broncos now get this ball after the knock-on from Bass, and they're going to have an opportunity for Brigginshaw to kick a field goal. Oh, Emily's had a bit of a rough game, man. They're going to go right-hand side. And it's going to be Hufunga 20 metres out. Oh, Brigginshaw is going to have a good shot from in front of goal here. Minute and a half to go here of the first half of extra time. Nuasala might not need it. They're 8 metres out from the line now. And it's second tackle for the Broncos. They're right here. Brigginshaw, short ball. It's going to be... Oh, she's been short. Teitzel, 1 metre short there. They're going to... Oh, a defence again. Jeez, how are they preventing this right now, the Titans? Fourth tackle here. Is that a knock on it? Play the ball. Brigginshaw gives it across to Broughton. Broughton here. She's going to be 10 metres out here from the line. Lock her down, lock her down, lock her down, lock her down. They get the offload away. The Broncos are 10 metres out here from the line. Where's the ball right now? That's a knock on for the Titans. It'll be 6 again now for the Broncos. Yikes. Broncos 15 metres out from the line. Well, they're going to be able to set up now. Left-hand side. I told you, whoever wins this game deserves to win this game, though. First tackle, 5 metres out. This is a great advertisement for the women's game, this match, however. They'll go left-hand side to the number 13. They'll be 3 metres out from the line. Lauren Brown, good tackle there alongside Brittany Bradley-Nutty. They're 5 metres out. They're looking for a field goal potential here. Out the back into Gal Broughton. Missed it. Come on! Come on, baby! Come on! What a game. Woo! Come on. 22 seconds left here to go the first half. What a great game this is. Oh, she's missed it just like we missed it. But that was a really good connection with the ball. She just missed it a little to the right. All right. Looks like I've arrived at a good time. Blake, this has been a great game, man. It really has been. 22 seconds to go in the first half of extra time. And the Titans will start off with the ball in the second half of extra time. Jessica Ellison comes off. She's been unreal today for the Titans. She's been unreal. Oh, she's sent for a HIA. That's a big yikes. All right, can the Titans find a way to score before the end of the first half of extra time here? Yeah, she'll be gone with the game there too, Ellison. All right, it's going to be Steph Hancock who comes on. At least she's great when she's coming on. So I don't really necessarily mind the substitution or the change. Hancock She'll roll. Left-hand side. Get underneath here. And this is going to be the end of the first half. Good offload here. Okay, Titans with a chance here just before the end of the first half. They get out right hand side. That's a knock on there for the Broncos, but it doesn't matter. Emily just pick it up and you just got to throw it. Don't throw it around too much, though. You don't want to risk anything crazy, and it's okay. All right. End of the first half. Woo! End of the first half of extra time, and it is still 16-16. Titans will start off with the ball. You know, it just shows the Broncos' defense at the end of the second half showed why, if they win the game, they deserve it. The Titans' defense just then to prevent it, and the momentum they've had throughout the game has shown that they deserve it. No matter what, whoever wins this game, there's no disappointment from the other team, realistically. You've just got to respect the fact that both teams deserve to win this one. Whoever loses, it's just unfortunate. I'm not going to get another break before the next stream. I know, Ali Ahmed. I know. But it is what it is, man. It's what we do. It's what we do. NRLW has won tonight. Oh, man. And, you know, yeah, absolutely. It just shows to people who haven't watched this game how much quality you can witness. How much quality you can watch. Still 5 minutes of added time here before potentially it will just be a draw. Which will put the Titans in the top for now anyway. But what a game. Gal Broughton there. She had a great opportunity. I think Shannon Marto actually blocks it if it's on target, to be honest with you. But all right, Broncos to kick this ball off at the second half of extra time. They're actually offside. Come on! That's offside! Yes, correct call! I said that as it was happening. The Broncos were offside. It was happening. That's a big call from Sharp, and it's the right call too. I was calling it as it was happening, and she's called an offside penalty. And they are offside by about 2 meters. Well, not 2 meters, but about a meter. Yeah? All right, Steph Hancock, come on. 40 meters out here from the line for the Titans. I'm glad they didn't try and kick it to the sideline. First tackle now. They go left-hand side. Lauren Brown off to Sienna Lefippo, who's had a fine game. Shaylee Bent's been damaging as well. 28 meters out from the line. Second tackle. 4 minutes to go here of extra time. They'll go right-hand side. Bradley Nati gives it off to Steph Hancock. And Steph Hancock will just get taken down. 23. No, she's still going. 20 meters out. She's still going. 18 meters out. Man, what an inclusion. What an inclusion Steph Hancock has been. Third tackle now. Bradley Nati, right-hand side to Marto. Marto now. Surely the Broncos defense is tired right now. Their fourth tackle. 11 meters out. We're going for the field goal now on fourth. They are. Lauren Brown. Lauren Brown! Yes! Yes! Come on! Come on! Let's go! Let's go, baby! Now we're talking. Loves Brown. Slaps it through. That's a strike, baby. Titans win 17-16. What a game. Come on. 2 from 2. We go top of the table for now. Let's go, baby. That's awesome. Look at this pass from Bradley Nati. It's actually a little bit too high for Lauren Brown, but she picks it down, picks it up nicely, kicks it. Oh, look, that's a beautiful strike. That's right through. That's a beautiful strike, baby. Come on. All right. Well, Titans women go top of the table. Unlucky to the Broncos, man. I thought they were really good tonight, man. I thought they were unlucky to lose this one, but the Titans, you know, we deserved to win that as well. Whoever won that game deserved it, and it was a great game. Really good advertisement for the NRLW there. Oh, man. That was real hype. Good kick, man. From 20 out. I think Lauren Brown's our field goal kicker from now on, eh? I think she's our field goal kicker, but there we go, guys. I'm going to jump off because we're starting up that Broncos versus Roosters men's stream in just a few moments. But let's go for Titans women's, baby. 2 from 2, top of the table for now. We're coming. But alrighty, guys, hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new around here. And I'll see you guys in about 5 minutes time. Alright, guys, thanks for watching. Catch you later. See ya.